So, as you might have guessed from my previous video, yes, I'm back. Before I talk about the topic of this video, I want to say what my plans for the channel is going to be. So, I'll mainly be an Overwatch channel, and my plans are to cover news updates whenever that is needed. But I also want to make videos like this one where I show you guys my ideas for the game and my opinion on the state of the game. And the last thing I want to do with the channel is to upload my own gameplay every now and then. And also maybe a montage, also every now and then. And that is pretty much my plans for the channel going forward. I might also try to begin stream more on Twitch. So if you are interested in that, my Twitch will be down in the description. My hope for the channel is that I will be able to make a small community, and that in the future I might be able to make something like top 10 plays of the month, where you guys, the viewers, have submitted your clips to me and I show them off like every once a month. And that if the community gets big enough, we might be able to make some small tournaments and things like that, just for fun, you know. Well, with that out of the way, let's begin the actual video. So, with the introduction of Sigma, we also got the introduction of the double barrier meta. And since this meta began, I've been thinking about how to make it less effective. At first I thought about nerfing Sigma, since he was the one who made this meta possible. But then I realized that by nerfing Sigma, it would only delay this meta, because as soon as Blizzard would be to add a new barrier tank, the problem would happen again. So, instead of nerfing Orisa or Sigma, I would suggest adding more counterplay to comps, such as double barrier. Now, this is where Soldier comes into the picture. You see, I tried to look at some of the lesser viable heroes, and Soldier is one of those heroes. I mean, do any of you remember the last time Soldier was actually meta? Because I really don't. And therefore, I started to look at what makes Soldier bad. And to be honest, there isn't really anything that makes him really bad. But the problem is that there is other hitscan heroes that outshine him in different ways. For example, if you're trying to shoot down a pharmacy, Ashe, Widow and McCree are much better at that than Soldier. And another example would be if your team needs to deal with barriers, then you would just pick a Bastion over Soldier, since Bastion is able to do more damage. So because of this, I would give Soldier an passive ability, and that would be a passive that make him do 1/2 of his normal damage on top of his normal damage when he is shooting at shields. So to put it simple, I would multiply Soldier's regular damage with 1.5, making one bullet do 30 points of damage, which would make him able to do 750 damage to shields before needing to reload his mag of 25 bullets. My reasoning to why I would buff him in this way is because I want Soldier to be the character that is kind of the middle way between McCree and Bastion. I want him to be a more precise hitscan hero compared to Bastion, and a hero that is able to put out more consistent damage compared to McCree. Now, this isn't to force either McCree or Bastion out of the game by simply making Soldier a better pick, but to have a character that is the middle ground between Bastion and McCree. You would still play Bastion for the shield break, and you would still play McCree to shoot down Pharros and get crucial picks. But if you are in need of both a shield breaker and a hit scan, Soldier would be ideal for this, as he's able to do both, but not as good as the other two heroes at their respective jobs. And that is basically how I would buff Soldier. Now, the numbers might need to be changed a bit if either it's too strong or too weak, but I believe that by making Soldier able to destroy shields better, you would get a lot more value on the team and not get outshined by all the other hit scan DPS characters. Now here in the end, I want to say thanks to everyone that is still watching my videos. I know it might not be a lot of people, but I still appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be really appreciated. And if you are enjoying the content, subscribing would help me out a lot. See you in the next video.